Section 1.1 Commercial Driver's License Tests. Knowledge Test. You will be required to take one or more knowledge tests depending on the class of license or endorsements needed. The CDL knowledge test includes general knowledge, all applicants, passenger transport, applicants wishing to transport passengers, 16 or more included the driver, hazardous material, required for transporting placardable amounts of hazardous material, tanker, required transporting liquids and gases in bulk tank vehicles, doubles and triples, required operating with double or triple trailers, school bus endorsement, school bus driver applicants when vehicle is in excess of 26,000 pounds. Air brakes. Required if vehicle you intend to drive is equipped with air brakes. Practicing driving. You will be issued a 180-day commercial learner's permit upon successful completion of all applicable knowledge exams needed for the license type in which you apply for. We strongly suggest you practice driving for an adequate period of time before scheduling a road exam to ensure you are ready for the road skills examination. There's a minimum 14-day wait period after issuance of the commercial learner's permit before a skills test examination can be performed. Please visit a DMV location to schedule the road exam. Please note, New Hampshire CLP holders with tank endorsement or passenger endorsement may not practice driving with a load of any kind or passengers. Test vehicles. You are responsible for providing the same type of vehicle for the class of license for which you are applying. A licensed commercial driver qualified to drive that particular vehicle must accompany you to the testing site. The vehicle you provide must meet all the safety criteria for the state and federal inspection laws. The cargo area of all test vehicles must be completely empty at all times of your test. Also, please note, if you are using a tank vehicle, be sure that the tank is empty, and if it has transported hazardous materials, the tank must be cleaned of all residual hazardous materials and purged of all vapors prior to the test date. Written certification of the tank has been purged and cleaned must be provided at the time of testing. Please know the test will not be conducted without proper certification acceptable to the department. Skills tests. After passing the knowledge exams, you may schedule your 3-part CDL driving test, described in the following paragraphs. 1. Pre-trip inspection. For the pre-trip inspection, off and on road skills test, you must provide a vehicle representative of the class of license for which you are applying. Note, any test vehicle that has components marked or labeled other than manufacturing markings cannot be used in the pre-trip vehicle inspection test. The vehicle must be chalked by use of two-wheeled chalks during the inspection portion of the exam. You must pass the pre-trip examination in order to move on to the off-road skills test. Two, off-road skills test. The purpose of the off-road skills exam is to evaluate your ability to control the vehicle while performing basic, low-speed maneuvers. You will be asked to operate your vehicle through a series of exercises with traffic cones, lines, ropes, or something similar. These exercises will include moving the vehicle forward, backwards, turning, and parking. The examiner will fully explain to you how each exercise is to be completed, the scoring system, and the events that could cause an immediate failure. You must pass the off-road skills in order to advance to the on-road skills test. 3. On-road skills test. The purpose of the on-road skills test is to evaluate your ability to drive safely in a variety of real-life traffic situations. The test will include turns, intersections, railway crossings, curves, grades, rural roads, multi-lane city streets, and highway driving. The examiner will mark all errors on the score sheet, like improper lane or signal use or speeding. The test will also include simulations as needed. Some errors, such as driving off of a curb, stalling, committing an unsafe act, or egregiously violating any part of the New Hampshire Motor Vehicle Code, will result in an immediate failure of your test.